Episode 8. Got the mic here. See if it helps. I recorded an episode earlier and I somehow lost it on the QuickTime player as I was uploading it. My IT guy tried to help me out. Couldn't get the job done. Thinks it's gone forever. So we work with what we got, and I'm going to go through this quick. If I lose it again, that's wraps. We go for it next time, but not tonight. And I was upset because I thought I did pretty good. It might be quicker now. I think I had 45 minutes or probably 30 minutes. If you have any suggestions, most of you guys that watch this are my friends. Comment below what you want to see on the show. All the NBA games have started tonight. I got flag for 14 points tonight against the Heat. Heat have been playing really good, but it's a discount on Prize Picks. And then I took Gibbs for a touchdown, but we're not talking about that kind of stuff right now. We're going to get into the first place in NFC, Chicago Bears. The Ben Johnson hype train is real after leaving his offensive coordinator role under Dan Campbell. By the way, this episode is sponsored by I got a couple of big checks from MSBI, Fire and Ice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning. Yeah, reach out, tap in with me. I'll get you hooked up over there if you need any of that. And anybody that wants an ad, we're going to do ads in the future because I think we're going to get the 3 a.m. slot here on ESPN Central Time. And we're going to get, anything less than 6 figures. Just keep that one in your back pocket. All right. So Ben Johnson, they get a big win against the Eagles. And he's in the locker room. He rips his shirt off. I'm not saying to be some weird shit or anything, but this is what you want to see in a coach. Just firing the team up, you know. You want to play for a guy that's almost like a friend, but he's going to push you to your limits.
If you're an illegal alien, this runway.
Wow. What an ad. Not sure how the audio works here with the mic and the computer. But look at him. Gronk said he's kind of shredded. I can't disagree with that. Look at this. Sweet. Bears are dangerous, man. A great coach can make a huge difference. Caleb cleaned up the interceptions. That bug's killing me. The dog got the door open for the dog sometimes. Let's move on to Tomlin. Apparently he's on the hot seat. I'm going to snatch his ass like fucking Mr. Miyagi next time he floats around here, though. Don't worry about it. It's just one of them. So Coach JB, if you watch Coach JB's show, he'll break down some football for you. Some shit that most people don't know. I don't know. You can stick to watching Mila Kimes on ESPN or whatever, NFL Network, whatever shit. If you listen to that lady talk football, cover 4, go ahead. It's your choice. If you even know who that is. Battery's running a little low here too, and I'm not getting up to get that charger, so we're just going to pump through this. Penn State, possible landing spot for Mike Tomlin. I don't see Mike Tomlin going to college football. He's been in the NFL so long, I feel like it would be like taking a step down. You saw what happened to Belichick. You're going to have to deal with the whole in and out. Players only got 4 years there max. Whatever, 5 if they redshirt. I don't know. I just wouldn't leave the NFL for something like that. And I don't think he's going to make more money than he would in the NFL. Did I say he could team up with Shadur in Cleveland if they fire Stefanski? I could see him going to the Raiders. But it's going to be interesting if Pittsburgh doesn't make the playoffs. Luckily, they're in a division that is struggling with Baltimore and Cincinnati and Cleveland, obviously. So they still have a shot. Do they have the Lions on the schedule somewhere? That'll be a big one. They just lost to the Bills. Fans are booing them. All right, move on. Jackson Dart coming off that loss on, what was it, the Prime Football Night. This kid's a decent player. He quotes after the game when they're talking about him maybe become more of a passer, doing a little less scrambling and taking these hits. Like he got taken out of the game and missed a game for the concussion. Would it be a good idea for you to be a little bit more conservative and start staying in the pocket and throwing the ball downfield and not have to make as many plays with your legs? And he says, he basically said, I heard him speak in the interview on the Eisen show. They pulled it up, and he seems to be a little hard-headed about it, maybe just after a loss. He was in a bad mood, but he doesn't think he's going to change his game. So, all right. If you're not going to get rid of the ball quick and you're going to try to use your legs, you better watch out, because this is not the SEC. This is NFL. You're going to have some big boys, grown-ass men coming at you. So I hope he stays healthy, but in your first year and you're playing like that, getting concussion, you better be quick, boy. What did they say? There's some saying. It's like you got to get rid of the ball in 3 seconds or less. It's like 1, 2, 3. There ain't no 4. Something like that. What's this? NCAA. We're moving on to what's the college football championship Saturday. Big game Saturday night. I recommend anybody that is into college football to tune into this one. Ohio State versus Indiana. Big Ten championship game. Number 1, number 2 in the nation. Winner's going to take that number 1 rank and ride it into the college football playoff. The earlier game, it could be 12 p.m. Eastern on here. I'm not sure. I assume so. BYU, Texas Tech. Texas Tech, very good football team. BYU, not a bad football team as well. So it starts early. And then you got Georgia, Bama. Georgia looking for a little redemption. They just recently lost to Alabama. Another huge one. I'm not really interested in that Virginia-Duke game, but I do believe that in the college football playoff, if you're in a Power 5 conference or whatever 4, because there is no Pac-12 or whatever, Big 12 champ, SEC champ, ACC champ, Big 10 champ, they're all in. So I'm not sure if Virginia, Duke, one of these people goes. But it's highlighted on there like it's something special. Okay. Let's see. Lane Kiffin's gone. See ya. I'm not a fan of the move. You got your whole team counting on you. I'm sure he brings them all over to Ole Miss after this year too, and just over to whatever I said. Rewind that and just say, I think he gets his former players to transfer to LSU, especially his quarterback. Maybe he opts out of the playoffs too. I don't know. I'm not saying I would want to live in Mississippi, but could I see myself as a head coach at any level switching up on my team like that? A little disrespect to your boys and the fans and the people who were there for you to build this program back up on its feet. He's also got some other stuff going off the field that may be interesting. If you know, you know. When you're coaching at that level, making that much money, just know Nick Saban ain't hurting. He doesn't need money. And he's talking to students at his school, female students in their DMs. Do we have facts on this? Is it like AI shit? Is it real? I'm pretty sure a lot of it's real. It's weak that it just came out now after he left that these girls are dropping all that. But it is what it is. Who says that Lane Kiffin doesn't go coach 2 years at LSU and then Alabama says, hey, we would like to welcome you back, this time as a head coach, and he jumps ship over Alabama. So I know Lane Kiffin, he was weak with the Raiders. He went over to Florida Atlantic, took that job there. Never won a not even a national championship. He didn't even win a conference championship. But I don't know the guy. I just don't respect that move, him leaving Ole Miss. I know you got to go get started with the transfer portal already and get your recruits in. But I've lived in Louisiana. It's nothing special. I don't give a shit how big LSU is. So that'll be interesting. I'm sure he loves the spotlight. Giannis trade destinations. Maybe you got the notification today. I think, God, I should have Miyagi that. I know you got the Knicks as his preferred destination. They're going to have to do what they got to do. The Lakers got, they can keep Doncic and LeBron, but they probably got to get rid of Reeves and a package if they want Giannis. You know the Bucks will be interested in taking Reeves. I'm telling you. A few first rounders maybe. Whatever. I don't know. He's only going to be there one more year. Miyagi. God, that's terrible. Brooklyn Nets. San Antonio Spurs. Ooh, the Brooklyn Nets can't even offer him that much. I wouldn't want anybody in Brooklyn right now. Spurs teaming up with Wemby and Fox. That would be interesting to compete with the Thunder in the West. Like I said, this one's going to be another quick one because I spent 45 minutes and can't seem to find that one. But we got the mic, so hopefully it sounds better. Let's watch a little Boozer highlights last night versus Florida. I think the volume will work. Duke wins this game by 1 point. Let's increase this quality. Boozer, 3-ball. He's playing like his dad down low. all copyrights to the ACC Digital Network, Duke University, and Cam Boozer, ESPN. Boozer, 3 ball. I want to see the fadeaway. I want to see the jab. Bully ball down low. He's a big body. He's got a lot more carrot top up there than his dad. This is the first half, it looks like. I'm not sure if they mixed in the second half. Well, I'm sure they did. I just wasn't locked in for that. 29-6. Shooting at a high clip. Still, he doesn't dunk this one, though. It'd been nice to see him jam on somebody. Hopefully Mike picks up. That's how I used to play, man. All-American back in the day. Bang. Yeah, so he's supposed to be the one. I don't know if they still do one and done. I'm sure he'll be one and done, right? Unless there was some type of new rule. Forgot. Did I talk about the Thunder being 21-1 on pace? That don't mean shit. You got to stay healthy. That team is very good, very young, and the team chemistry is through the roof. I think, what did the Warriors go, like 73-9? And they didn't even win the championship, right? Unless they did, but I think they don't win. Warriors 73-9 season. This when LeBron beat their ass. They went on to lose the NBA Finals that year. See? That's what I'm saying. Cease to the Blue Jays. He signed 7-year, $210 million. It's pretty crazy for a guy with like a 4.5 ERA with the walk rate that he has. But I mean, you can tell that ESPN is going to be all over it. I'm going to enjoy watching when the Blue Jays play the Red Sox, and it's Crochet and Cease on Sunday Night Baseball. Primetime good TV, strikeout pitchers. Good move for the Blue Jays. They clearly want to make another push for the World Series again. I respect it. They're going to go out and spend some money. They're not afraid to. They couldn't get Ohtani on the open market before he signed to the Dodgers. This is certainly not an Ohtani. But if you got the pockets for it and you're the owner, he's going to be I hope he's a good addition to the team. I know he struggles with walking guys. His pitch count gets up there. But he's good for baseball. He's a fan favorite. All right. So before this ends, let's sneak in a little Prize Picks action. If even. I don't even know. Let's do college football. Mendoza. This is all BS. Just give me Jeremiah Smith. Mendoza. You know what? I might do it on my phone. Be a little faster. I'll try to type it in here, though. No, I'm doing it on my phone. Let's go. I'll try to pull it up too after my lineups. Let's click on that. Indiana, Ohio State. I'm going Jeremiah Smith for sure. Give me Mendoza for a passing touchdown, and give me Jeremiah Smith for the receiving touchdown. I'll throw a 20 ball on that. Let's see if it loads up here and I can show. always bet responsibly if you're gonna do this. Here you go. There's my pick right there. All right, episode 8. That is the conclusion of this show. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Yeah, I'm like, they say I'm the Portnoy of this shit. So, let's see those views go up. Maybe 5 or 6 views.